Hi guys, today I'm going to do a quick video about my favourite video games. I'm just going to do a top 5 countdown. Before I actually talk about the games, I'm going to tell you that I am not like a huge gamer, but the few games that I do play I get like really into. So, I'll explain as we go along. I'm only including games that I have like played a lot of, or that I've hopefully completed. Because I don't want to like talk about a game that I've just started. Like for example, I just started Injustice, the DC fighting game. I just started playing that and I enjoy it, and which is weird because I don't really like DC, but I really like that game. But it's like my favourites. So anyways, let's get started. My 5th favourite game of all time is actually a series. Yes, I'm putting series in as one. And that is the Just Dance franchise. This is like completely different to everything else that I enjoy. But I just really enjoy it. I've had such a laugh playing it with my friends, and it's a really good workout, and I'm not exactly the healthiest person, so a chance for a workout that I enjoy is rare, and so I get them where I can. If you don't know what the Just Dance franchise is, it is a dancing game, believe it or not. I own it on the Wii. I have them right up to Just Dance 2014. Do I have Just Dance 2014? Maybe. But I have most definitely like played all the songs on 1, 2, the extra songs on number 2, 3, and I think Just Dance 4 is the one I'm going through at the moment. I'm sure it is. I feel bad now. But yeah, so like I've played a lot of them. I've done every song of number 3 I think is one where you started to unlock new songs the better you got at it. So I've completed that and unlocked all the songs in that game. Yeah, I just really like it. It's fun, it's a workout, and I really do enjoy dancing. Like, I'm not good at it, don't get me wrong, like I've never had any lessons or anything, but like when I go on a night out, if I'm not dancing the entire night, it's a rubbish night out. That's kind of how I feel about like going out. I just really like dancing, it just makes me laugh and it's fun. So yeah, anyways, there we go. Now on to probably what people are going to take more seriously as games. So yeah. Number 4 is quite a modern addition for me, and that is the LEGO Marvel Superheroes. I have completed this game 100%. It might even go above 100, it might be one of them games. But anyways, I've done everything you can possibly do on it. I say not just me, I played this with my boyfriend, so we completed everything together. And this is a LEGO game which is based on the Marvel Universe, and so you complete a campaign following each like character, and then you can like open up the levels and they become free play, so you can pick whichever character you want to play that, which helps you complete them, and you have like bonus levels, and you like have a city and you can like free roam around the city. It's just loads of fun, hours of fun. If you've ever played a LEGO game, you know the feel. It's like fun, and there's like humour in it, and like you can pick all your different characters. There's hundreds. My personal favourites were the Hulk, because I just love the Hulk. He's really fun to just go around smashing everything. So if you're wanting coins, use the Hulk. I really liked Iron Man. He was my go-to character if I needed to fly anywhere. I'd pick Iron Man. God, it's not even been that long since I played the game, and I'm like, who was in it again? It's really bad. I really loved it. I remember like just enjoying every minute. To be honest, I think those two were my main go-to characters that I would pick. Yeah, if I could be the Hulk for a mission, I was gonna be the Hulk. even if it annoyed Phil, I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna be the Hulk. Yeah. Anyways, so number 3 is mainly the first one, but I'm going to give some love to the second one as well, and that is Medieval. This was on the PlayStation, the original, and was a game where we follow a knight named Sir Daniel Fortescue, who is brought back from the dead to save Gallowmere from a evil warlock named Zarok. That is number 1. It's brilliant. I completed it a very long time ago when I was a kid. I actually played this game a lot with one of my childhood friends. Me and him used to like just sit down and play it for hours. And I'm actually going through it again now because it was a download. You could download it to PS3. It's PS3. Yeah, so I've been playing it on the PS3 as well, and I've been introducing my boyfriend to it because he never even knew about this game. A lot of people didn't seem to know about this game. When Sir Daniel was in PlayStation All-Stars, I was like, I know who I'm picking instantly. I literally wanted that game just for him. And loads of people who I've seen like play it online and things have been saying, who the hell's he? And I'm like, what? Whoa, it's just Sir Daniel Fortescue. He's a big deal. He is a legend. The medieval game was a platformer, and like I say, you followed him in his quest to defeat the evil warlock. But there was like zombies on the way, and like a lot of the people were like possessed, and there was like evil pumpkins, and there was a witch made of stained glass. God, trying to think about like it's basically like The Nightmare Before Christmas meets like platforming. Like it's got that vibe and it's fun, and there's like the Hall of Heroes, and there's like these little gargoyle characters that like just mock Sir Daniel because he fell at the first hurdle in the battle that he died in. I mean, like he just insta died. And yet he was the one chosen to come back and save the day. So yeah, there's some humour in it for that, and it's just a really fun game to play. You get loads of weaponry, and yeah, I just really like medieval. Number 2 is a series, but not a series because I'm only picking 2 out of the 5, and I'm saying 5 because there's 5 actual titles. So I'm going for Soul Calibur 2 and Soul Calibur 4. We don't speak of Legends, and we don't speak of the like free to play, I don't even know what it's called, stupid Soul Calibur game. The original Soul Calibur I didn't play a lot because it was on the GameCube, I want to say, and I didn't have one, so I only ever played it at my friend's house. Soul Calibur 3, again, I didn't really play unless I was at my friend's house because that was on PlayStation 2 and I had an Xbox, so I never played that. And Soul Calibur 5, I have played the campaign and a few like fights, just like odd little bits and pieces around, but it wasn't the same, so I didn't enjoy it as much, and I don't have it anymore. So yeah, 2 and 4 are perfection, beautiful. Number 2 I have completed 100%. I have done anything you could possibly do in that game. Number 4 I have not completed, but I have played a lot. There's just so much to do, and I've actually had to restart it because I originally owned it on 360, and the 360 was actually my ex's, so when me and him broke up he obviously took the 360 and I had to get rid of that game because I wasn't going to buy a 360 just for one game. Well, I had a few, but still I wasn't going to buy a 360. And but now with my current boyfriend, he has the PlayStation 3, so I have it on that now, and I'm restarting again. But I love it. No, what number 4 has that I love so much is it has like improved on the fighting styles of each character, and of course we've got the critical finishes, which are great. When you get that first critical finish, you feel so accomplished, and I really like, they're all really like interesting to each character, and yeah, I mean, you just get that sense of, yeah, I did that. But number 2 is of course the one that started my love for the Soul Calibur series, because that was the one that I actually owned as a kid. That one was released on Xbox. It was the one where you got an exclusive character depending on what console you got it on, which is the same for number 4 actually. And my favourite character is Talim, if she's in there, because number 5. I don't know why you did that. Let's not go in there. Anyways, yeah, so if there's Talim in it, I'm going to play as her. She is my go-to character. I have mastered. I love close combat. Like, if I can get up close and personal, I will, and I'll just slash you to pieces. That is my fighting style. I don't block. Like, I never block. Literally, that button just doesn't exist to me. Yeah, but I've also become quite fond of Sophitia recently. She seems to be very good for a lot of the tower missions. Sophitia seems to be a good choice. I really like Taki and Tira as well. Yeah, I like the female characters because they tend to be faster. That seems to be the thing, at least in the Soul Calibur world. If you want a really speedy character, pick a lady. And of course, like I said, I like up close and personal speedy combat. So, you know, Taki is also very good for that with her tiny little daggers. Soul Calibur. As you can tell, it's a fighter. I don't even think I said that. Yeah, it's a fighter. And it's based around two swords, Soul Calibur and Soul Edge. And one is good, Soul Calibur, and one is evil, Soul Edge. And each character obviously goes through their own separate storyline depending on what sword they want and such. Just play the games. It's really fun. It's beautiful fighting style. Each character is very unique. And it has a few like crossover characters. Like I said, you can have exclusive characters to each console and things. Yeah, play it. It's great. If you play the Nintendo one, you get Link. That's all I'm going to say for the Nintendo fans out there. Right, anyways, drum roll please. My favourite game of all time. Again, it's #1 in the series, but I will include most definitely 2 and 3. I don't have as much memory of, but it's going to get the love anyway. And that is Spyro the Dragon. And I'm not talking this Skylanders. No, we don't speak of Skylanders. What they did to Spyro the Dragon, he is so ugly now. Yeah, anyways, so Spyro the Dragon. This is a platformer game on the PlayStation 1. And we follow a dragon named Spyro. And the Nasty Nork has imprisoned all the other dragons. They're all encased in like crystal. And he is the only one who survived because he is basically like the runt of the dragons. So he was too small and therefore survived the attack of the dragons. And he has to fight his way through to Nasty Nork via platforming, and he also has to rescue the dragons out of their crystal encasing. He also has to rescue dragon eggs that have been stolen by thieves since the dragons have, you know, no longer been there to protect them. And it is just the greatest game of all time. #1, like I say, is my favourite. I pretty much know where every gem is. I've played it so many times. I've completed it so many times. I used to play this game with my mum a lot as well when I was a kid. I think that's another reason why I know it so well and why I enjoy it so much. And yeah, I just love it. I'm useless at the flight levels. Like, I am the worst flyer ever. And so I may have got help with the flying levels. But the actual set levels with collecting the gems, that is just perfect. That is what I like in a level. I like to go around and explore every nook and cranny and find like each gem. Like, that is what I enjoy about it. And I also like enjoy the like characters. Like, I enjoy Spyro himself, and I enjoy that he has sparks as a life meter. Like, that to me is good. It's a very clear indicator. You know, sparks changes colour the more you get hurt, and then when he's completely gone, you have one hit kill basically on yourself. And I love the dragons, that when you rescue them they'll give you like advice, or like they'll have a bit of a humorous conversation with you, or most famously they will literally just say thank you for releasing me, and people will get pissed off because they thought they were going to get some information on something they're stuck on, and this dragon says that, and then you find the next dragon and that gives you the information, but you've defeated the thing already, and you're like, thanks for that, I've already done it. Yeah, that's like the humour in Spyro, but I really enjoy it. And I just wish I was better at flying because I am rubbish. Yeah, I had to get help ever since I was a kid, right up until now. I still need help with the flight levels. I can't do them. They're inverted, and I think that's what throws me off. I'm a very like old-fashioned gamer. I can't, if it's not just straightforward, like, you know, up, down, left, right, the way it is, I'll get very confused. I also can't do the like look with this one and walk with this one thing that everyone does nowadays. Like, I can't play games like that. I just don't. And I like to use the D-pad as well. Like, it bothers me in games when I can't use the D-pad to walk around. I think that says it all about what kind of gamer I am. I'm very used to the PlayStation 1. Like that is the console that I just got like loads of games on, tried loads of things, played a lot, and that's the one that stuck with me. So yeah, those are my favourite video games. Thanks for watching. Comment down below and let me know what you thought about my choices. I'm sure you're about to take the mick out of me for my Just Dance obsession, which is fine. Thanks, and see you later.